Welcome back to another episode of Cheap Food, Small Kitchen. In this episode, I have carpaccio, which I've never actually had before, but it's a raw beef slices, and you marinate. You have a little marinade here, and that's kind of how you eat them raw. However, I don't really want to eat raw beef, but something that is also made with very thin slices of beef is cheesesteaks, which is something that I'm very familiar with because I'm from Philadelphia. I make Philly cheesesteaks. So I think today I'm going to be making my best attempt at a cheesesteak. The marinade is a lemon olive oil marinade. I'm going to save this for later for a salad. So that I'm just going to save. But classic cheesesteak. I'm going to grab an onion. Hopefully that's a good onion. It doesn't feel great, but we'll try it. Grab our bread here. So I've just got some sliced bread here. It'd be better if I had a roll, but that's okay. I have some cheese, some cheddar cheese, some sharp cheddar. Hopefully it'll melt well. We'll see. All right, so first I'm gonna cut my onion, get my onion started. Hopefully it's not rotten in the middle, because this one feels very soft. Let's find out. Yeah, it's rotten in the middle. Okay, so that onion is no good. No good from that one. Let me wash my knife off. All right, we're gonna try again. Going to try again with the small onion. There we go. Peel these. All right, we're gonna cut up our onions. I'm just gonna do little radial slices. All right, so onions are cut. We're gonna get those frying. Some olive oil. Cheesesteaks aren't very hard because it's just whatever toppings you want, like onions, and then it's steak and cheese. So it's relatively easy to make. I'm just gonna put this on high heat. So I want these not caramelizing the onions, I'm just frying them. And then I don't know yet if I'm gonna use both of these. I'm gonna do one and see if I need the other. So I'll put one back in the fridge for now. All right, I'll see you when the onions are fried. All right, we're back. The onions here are fried. You can see them, they've been all fried up. Now we're just gonna add our meat directly to this pan of fried onions and let them cook together, and we're gonna chop up the meat. So I've turned the heat down a bit. There we go. I'm going to drop it in. Piece by piece. And we're going to chop it up if I can. It's not working as well as I wanted. You want it to be chopped thin, so instead I think I'm going to try to rip it apart. Might be easier. I drop in the torn pieces. All right, wash my hands real quick. All right, now mix it up. Then we've got our mixture, right? So we got our steak, our onions, and lastly, we just need to add the cheese. Now, the extra sharp cheddar I have is not the classic cheese you'd use, and it's not the best melting cheese, but it's all I got, so it'll have to work. So, big section of cheese here. Nice big block. I'm just gonna crumble that right in there. Let it melt. Just barely avoid burning the bread. It's a little burnt, but not too much. Almost forgot about it. Toast my bread there. All right, I'll work this cheese in. Get it to melt. All right, the cheese is melted in. Turn the heat off. It's okay if there's some bits of cheese that aren't melted because they'll continue to melt. All right, now I'll plate ready. There's my bun. Nice and toasted on both sides. They're not burnt, trust me. They're perfectly toasted. All right, turn that off. Set that there. Now we're going to load up our bread. I can't put too much on because this isn't the biggest roll ever, but that'll be good. Top it. There you have. It's a steak sandwich. You know, it's not a cheesesteak. Exactly. I mean, it's a cheesesteak. So there's my Philly cheesesteak. Actually turned out really well, I think. Let's give it a taste. Tastes like home. Tastes like home. Very, very good. All right, well, this was great. I'll see you in the next one.